Hey, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 2025. So this reading is going to cover your love life, your career, some personal growth, and the energies surrounding you this month, all right? So take what resonates and leave behind the rest. Remember, you don't have to make everything fit. That's not how tarot readings work. There are plenty of talented tarot readers here on YouTube. I'm sure you'll connect with one of us. So just trust in your intuition that it'll guide you, right? And just trust that the universe has brought this message to you for a reason, okay? So we're going to dive right into your overall energy. But the vibe I'm getting for you this month, Taurus, is that it's filled with steady progress and like meaningful transformations. I really feel like you're going to find deep meaning in things that are important to you. All right, okay, faith. In the traditional tarot deck, this is the Hierophant. This is your card, Taurus. It shows that you're aligning with your true values and traditions. Okay, traditions are important. Some of you might be going back to like a traditional way of making money, traditional relationship, just whatever brings you back to roots and makes you feel the most aligned. Okay, and that's what's important for you for the month of May, Taurus, is how aligned you can get yourself to be with your life journey and path. Okay, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this signals a major shift in your life, so it's a turning point of destiny. All right, the wheel is amazing because it's like all the good karma coming back to you tenfold, right? Not the bad karma, because we've cleared that out. It's the good karma, okay? And when it's a turning point in destiny, getting yourself grounded, and you are a Taurus, so you are an earth sign, is going to be important for you, okay? Let's grab one more card for the overall energies. Let's grab one more card. Okay, the Knight of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Knight of Coins encourages patience and consistency, all right? This Knight puts in the work, blood, sweat, and tears. Whatever they got to do, they're going to do to get the mission complete, okay? So Taurus, this may bring you like a grounding challenge. Remember when I said you're an earth sign, so you need to get grounded? You might find a challenge in change. So remind yourself to keep yourself as centered as possible, so nothing chaotic, right? But deeply aligned with your long-term goals. So stay away from the chaos, okay? Stay away from the chaos. That's a beautiful overlying energy for you, Taurus, for the month of May. Leave a comment down below if this resonates. I'd love to read your comments. And this tarot deck almost flew right out of my hand. That would have been pretty. All right, so let's keep going. Now that we did the overall energies, let's do some love and relationship. So love might be on some of my Taurus, my Taurus tribe's minds. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the spirit want to show you. Oh, okay, well, 10 of Cups. So this suggests harmony, all right? Emotional fulfillment and long-term happiness. So some of you who are, a coupled, you're with your person. For those of you who are single, your 10 of Cups is coming, man. That perfect life, perfect wife, perfect husband, like it's as perfect as perfect can be. You know that word is relative, but the 10 of Cups shows deep fulfillment. All right, deep fulfillment in your love and your relationships. It doesn't have to be a love connection. Other relationships exist around you as well. But if you are open to receiving love, the 10 of Cups is there to tell you it is there for you. Okay, it is there for you. And then we have the 6 of Coins. So this encourages balancing, right? So a balanced giving and receiving type of relationship, all right? No more take, and no more give. You're going to find the happy balance. And that's essentially what the 6 of Coins is. You see the scale? So in a love reading, or the love portion of your reading, you're going to find someone who you can give because you want to, and you can take because you can. And when I say take, I mean like because it's freely given from the other person. You're not stealing it. You're just taking it because they want to give it to you, and it's vice versa. All right, and then this is interesting. You had the Devil, okay? So here's the little reminder, right? I really believe that it reminds you to break free from any unhealthy attachments. So your previous relationship, the issues you had, you got to cut that loose, right? Don't follow the same patterns, all right? Or don't try to control the dynamics, because that's what the Devil's here to remind you of. So if you feel like you're falling back into that pattern, catch it quick and cut it loose. Don't bring it into your next relationship, because with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Coins, you have the potential to have a beautiful, beautiful relationship. But the devil's there as just, as a little warning, break free from, those codependent relationships and all that, dumb shit that we put ourselves through because we're not really clear on what we need and what we want, Taurus. So this is a month to deepen like your real connections, okay? And release what no longer nourishes your heart. I want you to say that to yourself. Release what no longer nourishes your heart, okay? And that devil energy does not nourish your heart, all right? All right, let's switch gears. I'm going to go to career and finance, all right? So for you, Taurus, with career and finance for the month of May, I feel like the vibe is that you're focused and like determined to work this month, all right? And what I mean by determined to work, I mean, at work. Like you want to get yourself to work. You want to start building something beautiful. You want to start continue to build on what you already have, okay? And look at this. This is beautiful. 8 of coins. So this is about mastering your craft, okay? You're leveling up your skills and you're paying attention to detail, okay? So some of you might be leveling up at work, in your entrepreneurship, whatever this is, you're learning a skill. You might be getting a degree, you might be getting a certificate, you just might be learning something new. Whatever it is, it's going to level up your finances and your career. It's going to catapult you, okay? Because then we have the King of Swords. This is beautiful Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the King of Swords, this advice is clear, okay? It's logical thinking when it comes to decision making and communication, right? This person is a thinker, and they communicate clearly. So there may be an opportunity or opportunities to lead or mentor others. So stay sharp and organized. Your consistency is going to pay off, right? Consistency is going to pay off, all right? Everything that you've been working on, and as you're working, you're teaching others to do the same thing. I really, really believe that it's going to lead you somewhere super lucrative, okay? And if that's your goal, the month of May, there's definitely opportunity for you, okay? All right, let's switch gears to spiritual growth and personal development. Let's ask Spirit what my Taurus needs to know for spiritual growth and development. Temperance, be patient. All right, urges you to just blend patience, harmony, and moderation. So blend those 3 things together. Patience, harmony, and moderation. Do everything on your timing. And do it a little bit at a time. You don't have to rush to get things done, okay? That's the awesome thing about this universe, is that's what is for you is for you. There's no rush to get to it. It's always going to be there for you if it's meant for you, okay? This is beautiful. Please leave a comment down below. I'm curious. Oh, and then we have the 7 of Cups. This is interesting. Well, another little warning. So the 7 of Cups just warns against being overwhelmed or like illusion, right? Things that are not really there. Things don't seem what they really are. So if you have too many choices, you may blur your path. So my suggestion to you, I mean, the upside of this card is that more choices is better than none, okay? But for you want clear vision, and that's when this King of Swords is going to come in, right? He's a thinker. Just sift through everything you need to sift through before you make any decisions, or because the 7 of Cups can be a little bit like, oh my God, I don't want to make the wrong choice. What if I pick the wrong thing? But the 7 of Cups in this instance, too, could be a bucket full of blessings. Like each bucket is a blessing. You just have to pick the best one that suits you at the time, okay? So your advice for your spiritual growth is definitely trust yourself to choose what feels grounded and real, right? Again, grounded, it seems to be the theme for you. The thing is, it's going to bring that clarity, right? And the clarity will come when you slow down and tune in, all right? Just slow down and tune in. There's no rush, hence the Temperance card, all right? There's no need to rush, all right? So let's ask Spirit what Taurus has as their biggest challenge in May of 2025. What is their biggest challenge? This card sucks, but the plus is that 5's... Ooh, okay. That just flew right out of my hand. Here we go again. Ready? 5's a change, which is a good thing, all right? So your challenge this month may be dealing with scarcity mindset, right? Like, I don't have enough. What if I, start working on things or do things and it doesn't work out? This is like feelings of lack, right? So this can indicate financial worry or emotional isolation, all right? And that happens a lot when we can't pay our bills. We've all been there, when we can't pay our bills or we think we're not going to be able to. But here's the thing about the 5 of Pentacles, or the 5 of Coins rather. Remember, right? Help is always nearby. Don't be afraid to ask for support. You're not alone in this. I'm telling you, I'm sure you have a tribe around you. And if you don't, find help, right? Read something, learn something. Hence the Eight of Pentacles. That's where it landed, near the Eight of Pentacles, so that you can get yourself out of this rut. Because if you change your mindset, that Five of Pentacles will definitely, it'll start to change. And I really feel like that's also going to happen. What's going to happen for you, Taurus, because of that King of Swords energy, that mental energy, it's going to overcome your fears. All right. So let's get some final advice, right? Or let's get some advice and a final message for Taurus. I feel like this month for you, Taurus, the universe is offering you a fresh start. That's what it looks like with all these cards here flashed on the table. I just feel like that's what's happening. Okay, fresh start, new beginning. Here we go. Aces are all about something new. It's a new opportunity. So financially, in health, or in your long-term goals. All right, this all comes back to the overall energy of that, Knight of Coins, and they're putting in the work and making, the Eight of Coins, learning something that boosts your income or your knowledge. Okay, so this is definitely a great balance for you coming out as the advice card. I think that the Ace of Coins is like the holy grail of like money. It's, an opportunity where you're going to, it's going to be generational wealth for you and everybody who comes after you. All right, let's get that final message. And then we have the World. I mean, come on now. It suggests you've completed a major cycle, okay, and you're stepping out into something expansive, which means you're expanding, right? End of a cycle, expanding, all right? And the World is an amazing thing. Where there's a beginning, there's an end. And even if it was a good thing, like a good lesson, it still has to end so that something new can happen for you, okay? So trust like your pace, right, and your power. This is the month for real growth, all right? Strong you're going to be building strong. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning here. Strong foundations and lasting transformation, okay? So thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me. Let me know in the comments what part of this reading actually resonated with you the most. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for monthly tarot guidance. And wishing you love, clarity, and grounded magic in May. All right, Taurus, peace till next time.